Hey guys, I want to talk to you about the top 4 reasons why pre-qualifications fail and things fall through the cracks. Number 1, there are key questions that weren't asked during the loan application. Most loan officers are trained to take a complete loan application, a complete 1003, but the truth is there are a lot of important questions that are not on the standardized loan application, such as, have they filed a tax extension? Is the business that they work for owned by a family member? Do they owe back taxes? Have you applied for credit in the last 90 days? Are there any gaps of employment greater than 30 days in the last year? All of these questions we have baked into our process at 56 Home Loans, where they are actually part of our online portal, and every single client that applies with us will be asked these questions so they don't come back and bite us down the line. Number 2, not reviewing credit. A lot of loan officers will look at the credit score but not review the credit in detail. Now, there are a couple things that do come up, like judgments or mortgage rates, that if it's not reviewed in great detail, those things will come back and bite you in the long run. Number 3, not reviewing documents. This is a big one. With pay stubs, you can find things like varying hours, surprise 401k loans, short-term disability. All of those things can affect a loan and its ability to close. Large deposits on the bank statements, expired IDs, all of these things need to be checked for before a pre-qualification is sent out. And finally, number 4, not running AUS, or the automated underwriting system. Now, this is a pitfall that more senior loan officers make than junior, and it's because they're confident and they've seen everything and they eyeball the loan and they think that it will get approved, and they don't take the extra step of running AUS. Now, the thing about AUS to remember is that it is an algorithm that is changing with what Fannie and Freddie are where their threshold of risk is. And so as their threshold of risk changes, the algorithm changes. And so that is super important to remember with every single pre-qual, that they are run through an automated underwriting system. And that's it. I hope this video was helpful. I hope it gave you some tips and maybe some questions you could ask the loan officer. If you have a listing and you're interviewing the loan officer on the buying side, ask them some key questions, make sure they've done their due diligence, and hopefully you feel a little bit more equipped.